What's up, y'all? This is Darren L. McKissick, and today I am going to review, well, not review, I'm going to do a comparison between the American Monthly Shonen Jump and the magazine that it was inspired by, the Japanese Weekly Shonen Jump. Now, first of all, the first main key difference is this was in English, this was in Japanese. Oh yeah, okay, cool. They both feature Bakuman on the cover. How cool is that? Okay. With the American Shonen Jump, first of all, well, at least say the race in the Japanese one, but you open it, there's the ads on the inside right there. There's more ads, table of contents, then ads and features, and then the manga starts. Okay. Now, the thing is about this American Jump is that, okay, these table of contents, these are the mangas that are featured in this issue. You have Naruto, Bleach, Siren, Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, One Piece, and a special showcase chapter of Bakuman. Now, there's about 2 or 3 chapters of each manga in here, except for the special Bakuman chapter they put in. And the entire issue in total is, come on, give me a page count. Okay, it is 296 pages, and this comes out. It can't, well, they stopped publishing the American Shonen Jump in print, but it was monthly. Usually came out the first Tuesday of every month. Now, the Japanese Weekly Shonen Jump is weekly and comes out every Monday. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Here's an interesting thing. With this American Jump, they label it. Can you see that? January 2012. It was January 2012, volume. What is that? Volume 10, issue 1. Overall issue number 107. Now, this Japanese Jump, with the Japanese Jump, they put the numbers, they recycle the numbers every year. And I do believe the actual number issue is around here. Oh yeah, it's up here. It's up here, right there. Issue 2060. Wow. But with the Japanese Shonen Jump, when you first open it up, like the American one, there's an ad on the inside cover. This is the American one, and this is the Japanese one. But, contrary to the American Jump, there are the opening color pages for whatever series has opening color this week. And this week, it was Bakuman in this chapter, in this issue of Jump. Now, the interesting thing is, once you turn past that opening spread, there are ads. Check that out. Volume 168 of Kochikame. It's the longest running manga in history. But yeah, so you skip past these ads, and then once you get through the ads, you get back to the manga. Now I don't know if you can tell. Well, yeah, you can. If you can tell, unlike the American Shonen Jump, which all the pages are printed on black and white paper, the Japanese Shonen Jump and other shonen manga magazines have their pages in different colors, usually red, pink, and green. I mean, white, pink, and green. Sorry. And the interesting thing is, with this Jump, American Jump, there are 6 different mangas in this issue. But in this Japanese Shonen Jump, oh yes, the table of contents is in the back. This table of contents right here. This Jump contains 21 different manga series in one issue. And the mangas are Toriko, Sengoku Armors, One Piece. Oh, my fault, it's 22, I'm sorry. Toriko, Sengoku Armors, Bakuman, One Piece, Naruto, Beelzebub, Bleach, Naruto no Mago, Gintama, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, Siren, Kochikame, Sket Dance, some manga called Idol 7 Change, Super Dog Relental, Inumaru Daishi, Hunter x Hunter, Kuroko no Basket, Hokushitsu no Shinigami, Madaka Box, Neko Wappa, and Puto Fuku Jaguar. Yeah, that's a lot of manga for just one issue. Oh yes, another thing I wanted to address here is, well, I'll address it in a sec. Okay, first I'll address the thickness. Wow, pretty thick. Compared to, you get this, well, you used to get this for a month, every month with the American Shonen Jump, but with the Japanese one, you get this every week. And these things are freaking huge. Woo! Friggin' huge, man. Friggin' huge. It's actually really heavy on my arm right now. Woo! And it's not just the Jump that's like that. Other magazines, like Shonen Sunday and Shonen Magazine, are like that also. Really thick. Oh yeah, these also come out every week, by the way. Weekly Shonen Magazine, Weekly Shonen Sunday. But one of the things, oh yeah, I should have told you, yes. This was 296 pages. This is 484 pages. That's the kind of stuff you get in a week with the Japanese Jump. Like at least a good 300, 400 pages. And there are some manga magazines that even have like 500 pages a week, like Shonen Gangan, and 700 pages and stuff. It's a lot of paper. But another thing I wanted to go through is the prices. This is $4.99, so with tax it's like $5.36 in America, $4.99 US dollars. But in Japan, oh yeah, and it's monthly. Don't forget that, it's monthly. But with the Japanese Jump, this issue here is 240 yen. And with tax, that in Japan, that if you want to equivalent it to US dollars, that would be a little bit under $3. So yeah, you're getting almost 3 times as much, twice as much, almost 3 times as much for almost half the price of the American one. Okay, another thing I wanted to go over is the difference in the volumes. In America, oh yes, I'll explain this number right here. This is Bobo the Bobo American Volume 3, but it's actually not Volume 3. It's actually volume 13. The American Bobo manga, they did it really stupidly. They published a one-shot volume of volume 9 and 10 put together, and then they started from volume 11 and labeled it as volume 1 and labeled the subsequent volumes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. Actually, they actually only did up to volume 5, but they did put out 6 Bobo books. It's real stupid. But anyway, this here is the original Japanese Bobo volume 13 by. Oh yes, Bobo is by Yoshio Sawai. It is a great manga and one of my favorites. I suggest you check it out. You can probably find it online or something, or in your bookstore, or just get it off Japanese Amazon if you want the Japanese one, or get it off American Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com if you want the American one. Now, check this. This is Shonen Jump, and then you have Japan's, the original. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to go over. This is the American Shonen Jump manga volume symbol for the side symbol, and the American Shonen Jump label. Now, this logo here is the Japanese Weekly Shonen Jump magazine label, but this right here is their symbol. A JC. You can see it, actually you can see it better on the back of this cover. JC, Jump Comics. Oh, an interesting thing, in Japan when they say comics, they're referring to manga when they say comics, but they're not particularly just referring to an actual comic page or a drawing of a comic. When they say comics, they mean the volumes. When they say manga, they just mean comics. But when they mean like manga volumes, they are talking about. When they're talking about manga volumes, they say comics. Don't ask me how they got that interpretation. But anyway, I just want to go over some things because I'm almost out of time. 15-minute time limit. In these, you have the black and white ad on the inside, and then the author comment with the photo in black and white on a page. With the Japanese one, it's inside on the flap in color. And also, unlike these American ones, you can take the cover off. It's a dust jacket, and there's usually the cover under it is usually a different color. It varies from author to author, from manga to manga. Oh yes, and in the Japanese one, they have a list of all their current comics that are currently being put out with Jump Comics. The name of the manga's in pink, and the author name and volume title, the author name and volume number. The author name is in blue and the volume numbers are in the middle in black. Alright, gotta hurry up. Okay, another thing I wanted to go over is the size of the books. Check this one. And check this one. And now, yeah. Pretty smaller. I was like, what in the world the first time I saw it. I saw a Dragon Ball volume at a convention, and it was just like so small. I was like, wow. Oh yes, and they make them even smaller than this. The bunko bonds, they're like really small. They can fit inside this one. But yeah. Oh yeah, here, and just for comparison with another manga, here I don't have the English volume Bakumans, but I have the first 6 volumes in Japanese. So See, same size. Oh yeah, and this one, it's black and white under it. It's the line art for the manga. But yeah, man, I gotta go. It's almost the 15-minute time limit. So yeah, that was just basically my comparison between the American Monthly Shonen Jump and the Japanese Weekly Shonen Jump. Hope y'all got some good info out of this. Hit me up later.